Hi everyone, welcome to Bible Beans. The readings for today, July the 8th, are the following. 1 Chronicles 5:18 to 1 Chronicles 6:81. Acts 26, 1 through 32, Psalm 6, 1 through 10, and Proverbs 18, 20 to 21. Out of those passages, there was one Bible verse that spoke to me, and it's the following. It's 1 Chronicles 5:20. It says, "They were helped in fighting them, and God handed the Hagrites and their allies over to them because they cried out to him during the battle. He answered their prayers because they trusted in him." Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you suddenly had to stop and wonder, how did I get to this point? This is so bad, and I don't know how I'm going to get out of this problem, conflict, dispute, whatever it is that you were in. Now, I think that was the situation in which the Reubenites were when they were fighting against the Hagrites. The Bible says that they suddenly realized that they needed help and that they needed to cry out to God. Now, the Reubenites, as one of the 12 tribes of Israel, had knowledge of God, and they knew the history that God had with their people, a history where God came through for them over and over again, and they were not afraid to call to God. I think we can learn from that experience because some of us have a history with God and have known God for a while, and sometimes we forget that we need him, and then we find ourselves in the middle of a situation or in the middle of a problem, and we suddenly realize, wow, we need God's help. However, sometimes most of us feel guilty that we didn't pray sooner, we didn't ask for help sooner, and that stops us from calling to God and from feeling confidence and trust in that God can come through for us. But the Bible says that God is a God who is immediate and who is near, and when we call to him, he's going to answer to us. And this reminds me of a term that I learned in one of my literature classes. It's called in medias res. It means to come into the midst of things. That is from Latin. And so basically, what this tells you is that in a short story, you are put into a situation as a reader, and you come into the middle of things, and you learn things from the characters' past and their present and their future from that situation that you're reading about. And God is a God that can come in medias res, and he can come to our lives, and he can come to a situation, and he can take care of the past, the present, and the future of the situation when we put our trust in him. And that I find to be really inspiring, and I hope that you find that inspiring too. And I thank you for watching Bible Beans, and I hope that you join me next time. Bye.